Thank you, Kate TZ. I love the conversation you guys have been having, but I want to bring it to the food now. I'm so excited to get into this because you know all about Maggie's beautiful Cook the Difference campaign that's been happening. And today we get to find out about how the incredible Nyakalo Lesesa has said, no, I want to be part of the top 10. And she did exactly that. And I am so excited for you to get to know her because remember, she needs your votes. But let's get to know how it is we can also make a spicy vorse and egg noodle recipe. Everybody, this queen who's made it to the top 10. Let's give her a feel-good welcome, please. Nyakalo, how are you, my baby?
I'm good, thanks to you.
I'm amazing, thank you. Firstly, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
Babe, let's jump right into it because I don't want us to waste any time. What exactly are we going to be doing today?
So we're actually going to be doing it from scratch today. So I'm going to use my spicy roast and my noodles too, but I am actually going to be using my Devon curry noodles.
Yeah.
Because this is a fav and a little bit of the chili sauce here in between. So while I'm actually doing this, please do pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
I might take quite a bit of time. So
okay.
I'm going to start with the oil. This is actually for my roast in the meantime. While I'm doing that, just a bit of water on the side, just so my noodles can actually be quick. Because remember, this is a 2-minute noodles type of thing.
Yes.
I need to be actually quick on it.
I love that. And so essentially this is like a nice quick recipe, something I can make in 2 seconds and I'm full for the night.
So I call it my gold dinner.
Ooh.
So anytime I know that I'm in a rush and I actually need to get things done, this is my gold dinner for me.
I love that. Okay, while you cook, let's have a young chat just about your story because I feel like, I want to know about the passion. Where did it come from for you to be someone who's in the kitchen cooking the whole time?
So I grew up as the first child and every time my mother would actually come back home in a rush, actually late, and I have to do schoolwork.
Yes.
Right after schoolwork, I actually have to also now cook and get things done. So my passion for cooking came from that. So this is also a love language for me. So this is how I show people I love that, hey, I love you by cooking for them.
Yes.
So it's more of, I grew up in a family where they also love cooking. I become in between. My mother also shows me, hey, here's something you can do, the recipes once in a blue moon. So I'd say every year around this time, and around Christmas, we definitely have a salad recipe along the way or a meat recipe that we have to do. So that's where the love came from.
So you love us today, Nyakalo, because you're here to cook for us. Thank you. I love that.
So this is my love to you.
This is something that I think is so cute because I would never imagine putting, spicy vorse with like an egg noodle. Where did this recipe come from exactly?
So this came from this other morning. I think I once did this 2 or 3 years back for my mother and my parents. We actually just did quick sausages and eggs along the way.
Yeah.
So I just wanted something quick and they loved it. So since then, this other day I thought, since I'm joining this campaign, let me try something nice and quick. As I said, it's a gold dinner.
Yeah.
And I had just came back from my hair appointment, maintenance day, and I thought, let me just do something like this. And that's where it came from. But I had to remember that I did it one day for somebody I love. So this is where the love came from.
Oh, that's beautiful, baby.
Since then, I've been blown away.
Come on. And of course, we also know that there's, always just a little bit of a magic touch that comes to a different dish. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
With each and every one that you make, there has to be some sort of creativity. What do you think makes a dish stand out?
For me, what makes a dish stand out is the spices.
Should we get our noodles in as well, my babe?
Sorry.
No, let's do it. I just want this dish. That's all I want.
So it's actually the spices for me. I'm just going to be honest. If you don't know how to use a spice, it's going to be a problem because a lot of people will tell you I prefer a certain spice simply because there's a certain flavor to it, right? And also the garlic, I have to add. A garlic and a bit of a fresh parsley or any fresh, prawns that it actually makes a lot of sense with that. Because
I love that.
A lot of people would say, no, I have a certain sauce. Yes, I do add a couple of sauces just to make it a bit of a flavor. I think you saw the sugar on the side.
Yes.
So with the sugar, I just wanted to maintain the spices in between because remember, I'm using something spicy. So I had to actually maintain the flavor because tasting bites are not all the same with all of us.
I love that.
So the minute it gets there, somebody would say it's too spicy for me. I don't want to.
So what are we adding today exactly in terms of those spices to our?
So I did a Devon curry masala that I'm actually going to add in the spices.
Okay.
That's only the spice I'm adding today and a bit of a garlic. So I did think that, remember I also have noodles that are Devon curry, remember?
Yes.
So I actually wanted to make sure that the flavor is kept and it's still going. Nothing can disturb me in between of that. So this is why I had to make sure I'm adding the sugar.
Beautiful. And would you add all of those spices into the noodles? Is that what we'd be doing?
No. So
you
add all the spices in the sausages.
Oh.
So all these
This is a
spices
tasty
come hand in
dish.
hand with the sausages, not actually with
the noodles right
no,
now.
unfortunately.
Love that. And Nyakalo, with that being said, I can see we're getting busy here. I want to actually taste this before we get this whole shebang going.
Please.
Can we
let's
have a
do
young
it.
taster together?
All right, no problem.
And I love that you came up with this out of nowhere. For me, that is one of my favorite things about it. The time has come, Expresso family. Here we go.
All right.
Mmm.
Can you tell about the sugar I told you about?
Mmm. That is so good.
So the flavor's still kept in, and you can still tell that there's a bit of a sausage and egg on the side.
Yes, I really like that. And like it's spicy, but not too spicy.
Yes.
And it also just really like, it all comes together so nice. Like I can taste the different spices.
You can tell that
But there's an amalgamation.
Definitely.
Delicious. I love that. And Nakalo, one last thing I need to ask you, just us getting into you and being part of this competition, what are you hoping for exactly?
More than anything, I'm hoping somehow I'll actually take this as a career for me, cooking.
Yeah.
Because I definitely do love cooking. It's more of a bit of a passion, but it's something I love doing because I love doing it.
Beautiful.
So hopefully with this competition, I'd get to do it as a career. Profession one.
Love that for you, all my babes. You already have the CETA accredited,
Thank you.
certification that's going to be coming your way. So congratulations on that
Thank you
again.
so much.
But well done, and I wish you all of the best, my love.
Thank you.
Ooh, Mzansi, this is where you come in. You can tell that this queen, she knows what she's talking about, okay? She's one of the top 10 for the MAGGI Cook the Difference campaign, and it is the competition where you get to decide who is going to come out on top. All of the details that you need, the way in which you can get involved is just by heading on over to @MAGGI South Africa. That is where you can also get a whole lot of exciting recipes. I know I need them. I'm not like one of those cooks who does a whole lot of recipes and give me the simple. Excuse me, give me the simple stuff. I am there. And this is where you also come in. Make sure that you do the right thing and be a part of this beautiful journey for MAGGI's Cook the Difference campaign, where, as we told you, everyday meals become beautiful, cultural, creative deals, and something that I genuinely feel like we can all enjoy just by being in the kitchen. Right about now, there's still so much more to come right in this small time we still have together. Raul and Carissa, please tell Mzansi, what can we still look forward to on the show?